So we're roughly about an hour away from the U.S. cash session open. Had some nice rally action into the end of last week. You can see we've pulled back a bit after our session, and then some lift this morning. The later part of the market, session from the later part of the EU session after they're open into pre-market. So we'll see if we push back up or not. So it looks like we should have a good reactive morning. Our current recent upper and lower range of price is kind of, this area is the lower range, this is the upper range. The middle is kind of right in this area. We're a little bit above that. So anyhow, today I'll be using the time window mode as I typically do for the prop trading indicators, PPG1 indicator driven pivot point strategy. That's our heavy lifter strategy. So you can see on the website for proptradingindicators.com, there's a bunch of different offerings. The website's going to get transformed a bit this week. Going to be adding a whole contingency coming in to kind of run with admin side and sales and marketing to really ramp things up. And that will free me up to keep hitting the tool side. And this week, I'm anticipating we'll finally release the levels indicator that I've been working on with two different programmers. So the newer not the newer programmer, but the new programmer that I moved the levels indicator work over to is one of the best NTA programmers that I've ever known. He was tied up over the weekend, couldn't advance work on it, but he'll be on it today, tomorrow, and I should have a rough draft version of my hand by Wednesday, and if all looks good, then I'll get that out to the group. So looking forward to introducing that. We just put out the Adaptive Trend Cloud based automated strategy. We call it the ATC Strat. So we now have 4 automated systems in the advanced program on the proptradingindicators.com website. But the website's getting a lot of new content, and then me getting freed up from having to do the predominance of admin work and doing any sort of like promotion, anything that I would say is related to like marketing the system and tools. I have a whole bunch of new content that I've been working on where I really break down and go methodically, indicator by indicator, strategy by strategy. What does every setting do, and show how adjusting it changes it, the different axes of adjustability we put in indicators, many of them. And all of these indicators are unique math. There's no standard or typical, retail or trading tool math in any of these tools. And, I want to go through strategy by strategy too, showing different settings, variances, and options for optimal settings for getting in and working the various strategies. So the whole week, there's going to be a massive amount of new content. I was going to spend a lot of time over the weekend on content, and I decided to push forward some additional R&D on some trading system ideas that kind of by Wednesday, Thursday of last week, I realized could be very profound. So I decided to dig in and vet it out, see what's there. And then also, I was trying to get the levels work advanced, but that programmer was just really tied up with some personal stuff. So anyhow, onward and upward this week. There'll be a lot of new content added in our Discord rooms, very detailed and broken down training. And then there's going to be a range of automated trading videos put up where I'm trading the various strategies fully automated. Some will be publicly added to the YouTube channel, Prop Trading Indicators, and then some will be just for our training to help go in depth into the various ways you can use the automated strategies per strategy. So, more examples, firsthand examples. So today, looking forward to some reactivity. We'll see if institutionals push it back up this upper level of price. Anything above that, I probably myself would transition over to a short only mode if for some reason I wasn't already at daily goal. And the whole objective is these tools and the various directions we're going with the different strategies is to give you a set of indicators that are very dynamic and hybrid in nature, combined with simplistic automated strategy settings to go off and trade the type of setup that works for you for your objectives, trading your own account or trading a prop account. I've already seen comments in the Discord room, got some people that are absolutely loving already the new ATC strat. And I'm not surprised because I've had traders sending me emails for weeks now saying, look at what I'm doing with third-party tools, taking outputs off your adaptive trend cloud indicator. Well, now we just provided it as a strategy, so you don't have to do that if you don't want to. All these tools also talk to third-party tools. I do have some requests for additional outputs from a few of our traders, mainly for TradeSaber's Predator X. So we have that in queue for some indicator updates to add even more outputs for you guys. So we're always very receptive to that. So getting ready for the Open, we're about 59 minutes away. So I'm from Minnesota. I got to watch our Super Bowl winning quarterback play for another team, Sam Darnold. I had to throw that in there. I only watched the last half. The first half of the Super Bowl, I was very busy last night, and then I decided to watch the second half and was not at all surprised Seattle won the game. I thought just like no doubt that they're going to win. And Sam Darnold, who used to be a Minnesota Viking, bye-bye. They let him go, or our GM did, who recently got fired, got to go win a Super Bowl for somebody else. And isn't that just so much fun as a Minnesota Vikings fan? Oh, well, next year we'll see what happens. So everybody have a great morning, and look for more content. I have some live trading content that I'll be posting up throughout the beginning part of the week, where I'm filming various strategies, working automated trade activity, and going over the different ways that you can use the strategies to go after daily profit objectives, or to use them for running more extended periods of the day, for going for greater return approach, maybe somebody trading their own account, not a prop account. So there you have it, proptradingindicators.com. If you have any questions, info@proptradingindicators.com. And just stay tuned. A lot of additional content will be hitting throughout the first part of the week here.